Ha! What a beautiful night. No, seriously, the skybox that they got in this game is absolutely breathtaking. I love it. What is up, Reapers? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more PixARK. How you been enjoying the series? I hope you've been liking it, folks. I really, really do. What was that strange sound effect? That scared me. Oh, we leveled up! Just from randomly standing around in the moonlight. It's so beautiful, and then a single tear drops, and he leveled up because he, like, got a bit more mature, right? Let's get ourselves a bit more health, because that seems to be the biggest thing that we're having trouble with in terms of survivability, is just getting, like, two-shot by everything. So we could get ourselves a slingshot as far as our engrams are concerned, but I'm not really too concerned about that, honestly. What I'm most of all trying to get us to as soon as possible is the sleepy arrow right here, because the sleepy arrow is going to end up being detrimental for us to start taming some creatures and stuff like that, right? So other than that, I haven't really done too much since the last episode, honestly. I just ended up digging all the way through here like an idiot. There's honestly not even any real reason to do so. What is this? Can I just... Oh, coral. Okay. Just a random... Coral! Random thing to grab. I don't like that plant. It's scaring me. Like, seriously, let me get this stuff out of the way so I can just make my own safe little staircase to peek into the ocean. The depths of the ocean, and oh gosh. Oh my, it's beautiful, but it's scary at the same time. We got a light fish over there, and then we also have the underwater Pegasus, which is absolutely beautiful, seriously. We also have an underwater temple generated over there. Man alive, the generation we got is super duper lucky. Like, seriously. Ooh, the sun's coming up. Sun's coming up. It looks beautiful. I love it. Seriously, dude, this game is great. What can I say? I love this game. It's one of my favorite, and we've only just begun. Let's see how I think about this game in like a couple months. But seriously, dude, so another thing too that I keep forgetting that we should actually do is not only store our blocks and our important resources into the chest here, but on top of that, you should always have your items of value. Like chitin, for example, we should have that on our hotbar. Oh, we can't put it on our hotbar. That kind of sucks. You should have items of value on your hotbar, because if you end up dying, you get to keep all of the items on your hotbar, but you don't necessarily get to keep anything else. Let's craft all of our meat. I don't care. And then Buzz and I are going on a little adventure. Over there, we got our raptor. So what I wanted to actually do is go over here. I wanted to kind of explore a little bit of the edge of the coast here, and also risk using this guy to fight this stupid plant and see what happens with it. Die, plant. Okay, he's actually hurting us quite a bit, but thankfully he's a static creature, so we can just leave. Otherwise he would have killed me, dude. Like, seriously, what about our dino here? He needs a little bit more damage. That's what he needs. I should definitely try and tame a stronger dino, like a higher level one. This guy's really, really useful for us for now, but later on, dude, not necessarily. He'll probably end up dying, like, right away. And we still can't go into those dungeons for the life of me. It's going to take a long time before we can end up actually doing that. Why are we just gaining experience casually as we're running with this guy? Does that mean we could just technically run around in circles and we'd be gaining experience? We're gaining experience while we're on this dinosaur. Like, what? Also, we got weather blowing in. What is this? Oh, that looks so cool. I like that. That looks so neat. Well, either way, hey, that's Raptor. Ah! Hit the brakes. He's coming for my soul. Take evasive actions. Fight this bird instead of me. Run. No, seriously, that raptor will defeat my face. Oh, gosh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's still coming for me. When is he gonna leave me alone? I hope I don't accidentally ram into something. Okay, he finally left us alone to go and fight that turtle. Huh. The weather's really cool, too. I like it. Okay, we should kill some more creatures, because, again, all we're trying to do is not only just level up, but get ourselves leather and stuff. And now, I've unfortunately lured... Ha-ha! Bob. I've unfortunately lured a raptor into our little safe valley here. I am going to regret that. Like, seriously? Die, you level 42 freak. You think that you're strong enough to face me? Get him, light bug. He's died in one hit. My little light bug. Bob, no, he's dead. Oh, well, he gave us some chitin, which is much more valuable to me than having another light bug with us. I mean, it would be quite useful if we ended up actually crafting those torches and stuff. What about these rabbits? Do they do anything other than just look cute and scream when they die? I know I shouldn't have killed it, but I wanted to. Fur! Okay, so that's going to be a completely different resource that we are going to be going for, right? What is going on my feet? Oh, are we running faster? No, we're running slower because of this. And we're kind of sliding around. Oh, I see. We're sliding to the left, aren't we? Are we? Maybe not. 61. I like you. You look like you're going to be fun. Oh, I see. Dude, that's actually really, really cool. So the weather itself is actually like, it's blowing in this direction, right? So there's a raptor there. So we're walking really, really slow against it. But then if we run with the wind, we're super duper fast. That's really cool. I can't even believe that they actually have something like that. It'd be neat if they had like a dungeon set up in such a way where you would kind of use that to your advantage. Like maybe a fan or something to get over a particularly difficult gap. I think that would be really, really neat. You, please don't go over there. Please. That raptor's gonna eat you, man. Like, seriously. And you're, like, so high level. I want you. I don't care if you look the exact same as my other stupid creature. We should also take a quick peek. I want to see, paint? Paintbrush is at level 0. Okay. Sure. Let's just grab that. And then where was that? Where did we even see that paintbrush? Because otherwise, I'm sure we still got it. Yeah, paintbrush. Dye workbench. So we need to get this thing. Basic fuel must be used to light the fire. Put various berries and charcoal and water into it to make dyes. Okay, sounds good to me. Which means we're going to need that empty bag right there. I lost track of that raptor. I lost track of him. Oh, he's still over there. Okay, good. What about you? Are you almost tamed? Yeah, one more and he's going to end up taming for us. So let's go to crafting. Take a quick little gander. Let's get ourselves a water bag, the paintbrush, and then this is going to cost us rocks and fiber. I thought we already were gathering fiber, but I guess we weren't. You, please stop. No, stop. Let's call him Jubs. Not Jub, Budge. What am I thinking? Or Budge 3. Because he's like the better version of the Budge that we already have, right? Come here, you dumb level 45 rabbit. Get on my face. Where do we end up? That's where we get fiber, is just from all these random plants. So I gotta run around like an idiot and gather them specifically. Alright. I'm down for that. And then we got plenty of rocks back at our base, so we don't need to worry too much about that as well. And I should be trying to kill every single thing that I come across, because extra XP just means leveling up faster, right? And that's kind of the most important thing right now, because we gotta get ourselves those stupid sleeping things, the sleeping arrows, which is going to end up being very, very expensive. Like, seriously, those resources are very difficult for us to get right now while we're at the beginning of the game. Die, little bunny. Oh, he's way faster than me, but thankfully our dinosaurs are better than him. Dumb rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Okay, let's grab ourselves the stone, right? That's what we needed. Bloop. And then we can go to crafting. We can get ourselves this dye bench thing, whatever this is. May as well just get ourselves some water right now. You guys can stay right there. I'm doing my whistle properly, right? Yeah, there we go. So let us... What should we do? I think we should put it like in our house, maybe. Just to kind of keep ourselves a little bit more situated rather than putting it all outside. Because that's not going to end up being particularly useful for us. Where? Okay. It like requires to be like in the middle of the room. It's kind of stupid. Let me see if I can figure this out. Bloop! There we go. I don't really care. It can go ahead and look as weird as it does. Mejoberry. Okay, let's put... Huh? What? Oh, do we just have to put fuel into it and then it's just going to end up working? Fuel and then light fire. And this requires charcoal and bag of water. Okay. Charcoal and bag of water. So we need to get ourselves charcoal, which we can get from this fire right here. So put out the fire. Take my charcoal. Stock up on the water. Please? Please? Can you stock up on the water? Why won't he put water? Why won't he put water in our bag? Like, that's weird. But We have it right here. Can be used to carry a large amount of water with you. Be careful as it is leaky and will need to be refilled from time to time. Yes, that's interesting. But why can't I actually use this stupid thing? Like, I can't even click it. Why? I'm clicking in the water like an idiot. Like, I'm literally there. I see. So we have to go in too deep water. That was one of my suspicions, honestly. I was wondering if that was going to end up being a thing, because that's a little bit weird. Kind of disappointing. Okay, let's see. Light the fire, and what can we make? Blue dye, red dye, black dye. I like that. White dye and yellow dye. Let's make ourselves some black dye, okay? Yeah, let's craft one of these, because why not? And I see it's just going to take water every single time we end up going through the dye, okay? So we should be able to paint one part of our creature. Oh, never mind, we get 5. That's cool. Okay. So let's see. I want to paint Buzz 3 because he's like really, really cool, right? Come here. There we go. So what we can do is kind of set up like, whoa, we can move him around, which is a little bit weird. Can we click and drag? What are we supposed to do here? What are we actually supposed to do? Do we select the paint and then click on each of these spots? I don't really know what it's saying. Apply paint. How do we actually paint this idiot? We can't even, I don't know how we, okay. Left mouse button to paint. Shift left mouse button to paint thick. Control and right mouse button to erase. Shift and right mouse button to thick erase. I don't know. I didn't really like mess around with any of the paint though. I don't know why it won't let us like choose a category or a spot or anything. Like it's kind of, is it glitchy because maybe we have both of them? Maybe. Like, let me see. If we move Buzz 2 out of the way and bloop. It's like, is it because it's black? Is it that difficult to see? I don't really know. Like, we're not actually painting this idiot is the thing. I don't know why. Like, normally we can select all of these slots to set up custom paint colors, right? Save paint. No, I didn't paint anything. It's weird. It's just not working. Can we use it on our door? Is that kind of the point? Okay. And now for some reason our left mouse button actually changes it. This is really, really weird. Maybe we can't just use it on like any given slot or something. I honestly don't know. Like, it's really weird. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I'll just put this paintbrush away for now and we'll try and figure that out another time, because otherwise we could be here all day long. And I do not want to be sitting here figuring that out like an idiot. Where did all of our food go, by the way? I thought we ended up grabbing it out of this thing. No, we didn't. Okay, well, we can just leave that in there, honestly. We don't need to carry it on our person at all times. But we should drop this off, and then we can also get into just our normal level up as well. Fortitude, which will give us some resistance to the weather effects that have been going on, and yep, sleepy arrows. There we go. Snowball, what's that? You can throw it away or put it in a box. Why would I want to put it in a box? And then just a bow. And then we do have enough engrams that we can actually get a feeding trough is going to be useful for our creatures, because we put that down, put food in it. They get fed by proximity. And then further than that, a leather set. This might actually help us to take on the skeletons. A sleepy potion we're going to use for taming. A candle is going to end up being, I guess, a pretty easy way. When it is extinguished, put in another one to light it again. Another candle, you mean? I don't get it. And then we got 2 options right here. So we got balloon parachute. Use a parachute in the air to slow your descent. Remember to use it before falling too rapidly, or you may be unable to protect yourself from fatal damage. And then we've got the exact same thing, but I guess this one is just for style, right? So it's like we got balloons or we got a primal parachute. The balloons we're going to see when we end up just dying. So let's just go for this parachute. Maybe the point is, no, it takes the exact same resources. A raft is going to be something that we can start working towards in the long run. And a thorny boar saddle is going to be very difficult to come across, just because the boar itself is probably going to be... He's going to be tough. Dodo nest. A cozy little nest for your cute dodo can protect them and their eggs. Ah, because their eggs would end up being permanent food, wouldn't it? Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Well, either way, can we end up making some of this other stuff now? Can we make ourselves some leather sets? We still need a lot of fiber, so we're gonna run out right away. Yeah, we need more fiber. Fiber. Okay, that's all we gotta do is just go around like an idiot and gather all the fiber that we can. So I'm gonna do just that, which we needed to... Wait, why do you not... Oh. Did I not put... I didn't put the saddle on Budge 3. I'm taking it from you, number 2. Can I take it from you? Why can't I take the saddle off of you? Whatever, I'll just craft another one then. I don't know if you can take saddles off of creatures. That's the thing, because for some reason it seems like it just... It seems like it locks onto them, which is weird that it would actually do that. Maybe it's a bug, but I doubt it. It's probably like a design choice. I should actually be leaving my light bug back at home too. I shouldn't be wandering around like with him on me, because if we end up dying, then it's going to take us quite a while. Well, it's not really going to take us that long to find another one, I was going to say. But yeah, anyways, let me try and get ourselves some of this fiber. Hey, you remember that raptor earlier that killed the turtle or started fighting the turtle? I think that might have been like a couple episodes back. Yeah, because I think that was when we were looking at the desert biome or whatever. But either way, I found its chest. It was sitting there just decomposing slowly over time. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see if we can end up actually crafting the rest of this armor now. Bloop, 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 and bloop. Perfect. Okay, so now we also need to get our hands on this shield. Yeah, so I gotta chop down some of these trees. Oh, we're so slow when we're crafting. Well, at least it's not nearly as bad as Ark, like seriously. I should also put, like, our food can go ahead and be on our hotbar, but I'm not going to put it on hotbar number 5. Like, there's no real reason for me to actually have it there. What is this? Coral? Oh, that's from water stuff. Fiber? Huh. Well, either way. Oh, I see. It's all, like, color-coded. So we got blue items that are going to end up being our armor, right? And then our booties. And there we go. Now we've got ourselves some leather clothes. Oh, yeah. And I really want to get this guy in the behind shot, because that is absolutely terrifying. Look at him. He's looking over the tree, too, like an idiot. Like, brrr, my name's Basil. I want to tame him. Or kill him. I don't know. One or the other. I'll take it. It's not going to happen, though. Like, seriously. So, by the way, something that I thought was really interesting about this game and its design, are you evil? Is that most of the creatures, you can actually tell whether they're passive or aggressive based on their eyes. So the passive creatures are going to end up having, like, just kind of dead face eyes like that, or like light eyes like that. Whereas the monster creatures, like the ones that are trying to attack you, the hostile mobs, they're all going to end up having red eyes. So it's a nice little indicator for that. Outside of those bugs, for some reason they have red eyes, but they don't exactly, like, attack us. I don't exactly know why that is. Anyways, parachute! Ooh, that was really cool. It actually seemed to have, like, rope physics to it. I like it a lot. But we needed to get our hands on a shield. And then maybe we're going to try and fight a skeleton. Unfortunately, though, the only way that we can really fight them, like the weapon damage on, I don't know, like which weapon do we end up actually using? Just our axe? I guess. It's probably got more damage than the club. Maybe more damage than the spear, just because of the fact that we're going to be, you know, attacking more often than the spear. I didn't know you weren't set on follow, you moron. I should probably try and use this guy in the dungeon and see what happens. But another thing, too, that I want to try and do is get ourselves a little bit overly prepared here. Because what I want to do is I want not only just deposit some of our inventory items here, because, man alive, we've got a lot of thatch. Leather, too. I want to keep that. I want to keep the kite, and I want to keep those turtle things, because those were tough to come by. And then we don't need the Phiomia saddle if we end up dying. That's fine. The lighter set of armor could be useful. Yeah, I guess let me set up another storage chest here and everything. Oh, you know what I also just realized? That parachute consumed. Ew, that's stupid. I didn't know that it was actually going to consume out of our inventory, man. That sucks. I didn't want that. If I knew it was going to consume, I wouldn't have used it. Okay, I'm going to store this second set of armor here too. That's what I was trying to do. Just as a backup. Because we're probably going to die. I mean, hopefully we're going to be okay here, but I really don't know. Was the raptor actually inside this dungeon, or did it just... Yeah, there's a raptor in there. Okay. We might be able to actually tame it if we had, like, sleepy arrows and stuff. which we could actually be working towards those. I completely forgot, actually. They're pretty expensive, though. We need to have stone arrows in the first place and narco berries. So arrows are going to cost us flint and wood, which we thankfully have a lot of that just back at our home base. And then the bow itself, which is going to be... Oh, I should get a bow before we end up fighting all those things. But you know what? Let's fight this guy. Dumb termite, you go ahead and get out of my face. Give me that chitin. All right, let me set up here. 44 arrows. That's what I like to see. And whoa, those things craft fast. That's really nice. We can only get 6 of the sleeping arrows, though, because we only have 6 narco berries. Ew, I mean, I have to go around and gather those like crazy. Okay, that kind of sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, let me store some stuff up, and then hopefully we can actually see the bow being very useful for killing some of these creatures, because we gotta clear some of these guys up. I'm also going to plop down this mortar and pestle, which is going to be useful in the long run because we can get sleepy potions by using our narco berries. I mean, I have to go gathering. Bone ash, which is used as a fertilizer, I guess, for plants. And then firestone powder, which is going to be used for making gunpowder along the lines. And then we can just make chitin, apparently. What? Can be used as an adhesive. No, what is this? This is not chitin. It takes chitin. Like, really? What? I don't get it. We can use our chitin to craft chitin. Whatever. Okay, now unfortunately, I have found that the, acid spitter, that the bow play is a little bit buggy for me. For some reason, our character seems to let go of his arrow, like he untorques it, like, right away. I don't know why that is. Generally, I just find it to be really glitchy like that. So we got more skeletons to deal with. Most of all, I want to see whether or not we can even kill a skeleton with this. Unfortunately, the skeletons are also going to be ranged enemies. See what I mean? Like, he's just constantly firing it like an idiot. Okay, this is it. This is it. You're going down, man. You stupid skeleton. Like, seriously? What is happening? You think that you're strong enough to fight me? He's actually fighting that creature. Yes! Yes! It's accidentally fighting him. That's good. You stay distracted, giant monster. Huh! Can you please... Okay, he's going to kill me. Just as I expected! Stupid game! Okay, so now we actually know skeletons are extremely overpowered creatures. They're not just random weaklings. That thing was super duper strong. Yikes. Well, first death. That's the thing, though. You gotta learn. Like, the only way that you can actually know if these guys are actually strong is by actually, like, fighting them yourselves, you know? And it's, yeah, the bow is not going to make that much of a difference for these guys at all. So let's take all of our items here. And, ooh, our light bug stayed alive. I'm happy about that, then. Let's get out of here. Seriously, let's get out of here. Wait a minute. This guy was level 50, wasn't he? Yeah. So what was the trike that was nearby then? Maybe I didn't actually get a gander at what it cost or what level it took to actually tame. Let's take a quick peek. I think it's level 20 or something though. So we should be able to tame the trike soon. And I'm sure he'll be able to just like, look at him. He's adorable. Level 30. Ew. Aw. Well, I was going to say he'll be able to wreck the dungeon, but not if we gotta be level 30. That's gonna take us a long time. Well, anyways, now I got some stuff to do, though, folks. I gotta gather up some more supplies and everything. And narco berries. That's the big one. We're gonna need a lot of those so that we can get ourselves some sleepy darts and stuff like that. Absolutely awesome, though. Really enjoyed today's episode regardless. Even though I did get my butt kicked, at least we ended up upgrading in the tiers. And generally, it's been going pretty fast. Thanks for watching, though, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, you can always sponsor my YouTube channel or check links in the description for my merch store, as well as Gawkbox, which is a way that you can donate to me for free. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.